a senior, trying to be a leader, for the other guys and for Marcus.
Yes.
And we're just trying to show the way for the young guys too. They're looking up to the old guys and seeing how we do it, and we kind of want to teach them the culture. And so far they're doing really well, and it's been a good spring so far.
You had a lot of time with the ones last year when Jeff went down, but how has life changed a little bit now that you are in your position and are going to be the head there a lot?
The roles definitely changed a little bit, because it's basically me taking all the one reps instead of splitting with Jeff. So, but other than that, preparation for hasn't really changed. I'm still taking the same approach as is Marcus. As if he's stepping up to the ones. So, approach-wise, it's about the same. But I just gotta become more of a leader this year now that Jeff's gone. So that's what they're looking at me as for this year.
Even with the offensive line, some guys sitting out, some guys injured, how have you tried to keep the spirits of that offense up, knowing that, a lot of the number ones aren't in there, there's some mistakes, there's stop in practice, stuff like that, but you need to be a leader and keep it going.
You got to motivate the young guys, and, right now we're not too worried about mistakes as we are going, 4 to 6, point A to point B, as Coach likes to say. So, right now we have more of an emphasis on, effort and, working hard, because, it's early, it's spring, we still have the summer and, up until September 7th, to get ready. So, we're kind of more focused on, effort-wise instead of, making mistakes. But, I guess this year just, kind of like motivate the guys, that's all.
Nick, is there a sense, though, you've got to help bring Marcus along, too, though? I mean, they could count on either you or Jeff as, like, experienced players last year and stuff. How much of a kind of responsibility do you feel in that regard?
Well, yeah, absolutely. He's still a young guy. He's still learning the ropes, and he's progressing each day. And it's good to watch him see him do that, because he's got to step up and be the 2 this year, and so I guess I'm taking more of a role to help lead him in the right direction, because like you said, Jeff's gone, and someone's got to fill in for his role. So why not be me?
You personally, like you said, Jeff was the ipso facto one last year. You played a lot. Because of his problems, his physical problems and stuff. But the big catches you had in the big games, what does that do for you from a confidence standpoint? Having the touchdowns, etc.
Oh, it definitely kind of loosens you up a little bit. Once you make a big play, it's like, all right, now you can relax and just play ball. And so every time you get like a play like that, whether it's a touchdown or you make a big play, it kind of just relaxes you. It's like, all right, it's not too bad. Just keep pushing, and everything will be all right.
Thanks, man.
And Nick, Saturday's practice in front of the students, how much are you looking forward to that? Why?
Oh, it's always a good experience, and when you got students coming out, to show their appreciation, to us, and for us to show appreciation to them. I always think we have the greatest student section, in the land, and it's awesome. Get to afterwards, get to meet them, take pictures with them, and get to talk to them for a little bit, because they deserve it. And, so I think it's a good deal. I actually enjoy it a lot.
No, you were
really well, especially from the beginning of the spring till now. He's developed, but depth-wise, it's kind of hard having 2 guys. You really want to have a pair and a spare, but I hear we got 2 great guys coming in this summer, and looking forward to helping them to develop, and hopefully one of them can participate or contribute this year. So. After the summer, we'll have some good depth at tight end, but for now, it's kind of hard. I'm taking all the ones, he's taking all the 2s, and there's really no one else.
So in the tight ends room, is it just you 2 chilling, or?
Chilling? Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah.
How's it feel to be the guy not 1A, but 1?
I really haven't taken time to actually embrace it or think about it. I'm going to say embrace it, but just it's more of just how to step up, right away. You can't. That's the one thing. When a guy leaves, you can't miss a beat on offense. You got to fill in for him. We have a saying. When one guy drops a rifle, someone's got to be there to pick it back up. And I've always embraced that, and I always try to compete at the same level that Jeff has, and that's really been my motivation.
What do you see from Cardell for the spring?
He's definitely taking that leadership role really well. he's actually matured and grown, you know, a lot more than the beginning of the season. You know, you guys saw that, you know, in the championship games, you know, how he handled all that. And so, yeah, he's really stepped up. I mean, he's a great quarterback. He always has been, but, you know, with that leadership role, that makes him even more of a great quarterback.
Couple more over. Do you have some Westerville pride for the national championship game on Monday? I saw Trayvon. What's your relationship with him and just seeing another Columbus kid compete for a national championship?
I mean, it's so cool, you know, seeing guys in Westerville. You know, we're such a tight community, and you know, especially me. You know, me and him have a good relationship. He should have went to Central if he didn't open a roll to South, so I'm kind of bitter about that. We would have had a nice basketball team, but you know, I just wish him good luck, and too bad that they couldn't pull it off, because that would have been cool. You know, 2 guys from Westerville won a national championship, but you know, he's a great guy, and you know, it's pretty cool, you know, have a relationship with a guy like that and see him doing as well as he is.
Have you thought about that, your legacy within Westerville? I mean, going into Westerville, there should be a sign there, home of Nick Vannett, caught touchdown in national championship game.
Yeah, we'll see. But no, yeah, it's, you know, like I said, you know, I love the city, and you know, having guys like Trayvon and, you know, other guys, you know, stepping up and becoming big time players, you know, it's growing. You know, it's starting to be a foundation for great players to come out of, and that's all I want to see out of Westerville, because I have so much love for the city.
How's your life any different?